Hey guys, it's Steph. I'm back. It's been real. It's been over about a month and a half, maybe almost 2 months. I'm not really 100% sure. I'm sorry that you guys may not be able to hear me as well, but I have my air conditioner running and it's like right back there. So, hopefully you guys can hear me well enough. So I thought that I would take this time today to explain to you guys a little bit of why I left, why I'm back, what I did the whole time that, I was absent from YouTube, and possibly what you can expect from me. Plus I'm going to do a small little, what's in my mailbox video, to kind of just, that's going to be a separate video though, but it's going to be posted right after this one, so hopefully you guys like that. Okay, so first and foremost, I left YouTube about 2 months ago, for mental health reasons, relationship reasons, just things were not good in my life at that time, and I thought that I would share with you guys a little bit, but I'm not going to share everything with you guys because I'm trying to eliminate my life from YouTube and social media a little bit. I'm really trying to work on that, because I have so many family members on Facebook and so many family members, that watch my videos, and things like that, that don't live near me, that don't get to see me very often. And I feel like I have to keep my life updated for them, if you know what I mean. But it actually kind of irritates my husband, which I understand, when we go places, I take pictures, I take videos, I like to vlog, things like that, and he just doesn't understand why I would rather vlog the experience instead of actually experience it with him without a camera, and that's not at all the reason, and I wish that he understood a little bit more about it, if he was a little bit more into YouTube, a little bit more into video making, pictures, things like that. I think he would understand a little bit more, but he just doesn't, because he doesn't understand that I still enjoy myself when I'm videotaping the experiences around me. Plus, I like to have a video documentation of vacations, weddings, not funerals, didn't mean to say funerals, weddings, birthdays, Christmases, things like that, because one of these days, I'm not going to be here anymore, and he's not going to be here anymore, and his dad's not going to be here anymore, and his grandma, people that I like to video, people that I like to take pictures of, and coming from someone that lost their mother very young, and only having a few pictures of her to remember her by, it hurts, and there's nothing worse than realizing that you don't have any pictures of a loved one after they pass, or a video of a loved one after they pass, because it's rough. You want to see those pictures, you want to see those videos, you want to hear their voices and things like that, because, I am 25 years old now. My mother passed away when I was 11, and I catch myself trying to think about what her voice sounded like, and I don't remember what her voice sounded like, and I can remember her, and I feel like I only remember her because of the pictures I have of her. When I think of how she looks, all I can think about is how she looks in these pictures, if that makes any sense. And it sucks because I didn't have any pictures of my mom from the last couple years that she would have been alive. They're all from when I was 8 or 9 years old. So, I wish I had a more recent picture of her, because, she died when I was 11, and I looked a lot different, she looked a lot different, and it's just a lot to think about, and that's why I document my life. Mine is not to make money on YouTube. Mine is to not have followers. I love you guys, and I love having followers, and I love being able to share my life with you guys, but that is not why I make videos. I make videos because I love making videos, and I love having that momentum to keep for many, many years to come. But yeah, on a side note, let's get off of that topic, but that's why I make videos. That's why I left YouTube, because I was trying to figure out my life, trying to figure out my relationship, with my husband, because he was getting to the point to where he felt like my life was all about the internet, and I didn't care for him. I didn't care for him as a person. I didn't care for him as our relationship was progressing. All I cared about was posting it, like what I could do that day to post it so people could see it. And it took me a while to make him realize that that's not why I do it, and it is not all for show. You know, when I post something to him on Facebook about loving him, or, you know, being in love with him, and things like that, it's not to get attention. It's because I want the world to know that I found my soulmate and I love him, and I want them to have the same experience as us. And I was also dealing with some mental issues. I have been in prior years diagnosed with antidepressants. Yeah, I can't even talk today. Depression, mild depression, and anxiety. I also have panic attacks. And I've had to deal with some health issues in the last couple months. And just being on here, I felt like I needed to post for you guys every week or every 2 days, or however, I just needed to post a video. And it was making my anxiety worse, almost to the point to where I didn't want even to, like, take pictures anymore. Didn't want to videotape anymore. And stuff like that. So that's why I left, and why I'm back is because I realized that I do love YouTube, and I do love making videos, and you know, I love to journal now even more, and you know, that's kind of what my channel was originally made for, was journaling, booktube, things like that. But I think I'm gonna throw in a little bit of my other side of me, like my girlier side, like makeup. See my makeup today. My highlight is on point today. Not really. I can't do makeup very well either, but I just wanted to give you guys every side of me now, instead of trying to focus on one specific thing. And honestly, I got a lot of this inspiration from watching Shane Dawson and Bunny. He did, like, the series because Bunny's channel was dying, and it was because she lost sight of herself. She lost sight of why she started YouTube in the first place, and she stopped sharing things with her fans, and she started losing followers because of it. And that kind of really inspired me to come back, because I want to share my life with you guys. I want to be a part of your everyday. And yeah, I'd like to do these little sit-down videos more often, if you guys like them, just to kind of let you guys know what's going on with my life, and things like that. But yeah, I have a new job. I started a new job 2 months ago. I actually started a new job at Gabe's. I worked at the store for a while, and then I got promoted to the Gabe's corporate office, and I work in store operations now. So that's pretty rad. I had a pretty good job now. I'm overall generally happy with how my life is at this moment. There's still a lot of things I need to figure out. I'm only 25. A lot of people say, you know, I got this from Shayna Elise as well. Like, I love watching Shayna Elise. I don't know if you guys know her or not, or Shayna Elise, however she says her name, on YouTube. But you need to stop thinking about where you're at versus where everyone else is at your age. Because someone that has their life together at 25 may have had a different route to it. It might have been easy for them in the beginning, not quite as hard as it was for me starting out. Family-wise, father, mother passing away, just, you know, I've had an interesting and kind of a rough upbringing. So it kind of makes it hard where I'm at now. I deal with a lot of feeling like I'm never good enough for anyone, no matter what I do, and that really kills my conversations with people, because I always have to feel validated. I have to feel like they love me, instead of just stepping back and realizing that they really do, and I need to quit making such a big deal out of it. But yeah, it was that came from, I'm 25 years old and I felt like I should be further in my life, like I should have a family, or I should be planning a family. And Eric and I do talk about kids. We do talk about having a family, but at this time, we just don't feel like we are mature enough, we are financially capable enough, and it seems like we are never financially capable enough. You know, we're just now starting to get our bills back into track and everything like that. So, yeah, there's that. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry this video was long. This is going to be completely unedited. I'm not cutting anything out of it. Enjoy the raw Stephanie. Eric just texted me, said he made it to work. I can read it on my Fitbit. But, yeah. So, if you guys want to stick around and watch me do some things, cool. If not, I'm sorry that I disappointed you, and that's me. So I'm officially back. I am not making any promises, but I am going to try to post at least one video a week. I'm going to attempt to do more than one video to kind of get caught up. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was kind of a lot of rambling, a lot of talking, but if you took excuse me, if you took the time to watch the whole thing, I appreciate you, and thank you so much for being there for me and being a part of my YouTube family. But yeah, thanks guys. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye!